Hey, and welcome back to my channel. We're doing Dinner and the Show with Love and Marriage Huntsville. Hey, and welcome back. We're going to do a Dinner and the Show. We're going to recap Love and Marriage Huntsville tonight. Ooh, honey, y'all get in here, get in here, get in here. But before we get started, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I'm new to YouTube, but I do follow back. So just help us sister out. We can grow together. I will make sure that I follow back. So thank you in advance. But let's talk about Love and Marriage Huntsville. What y'all thinking about that? I don't know. Tonight, for dinner, I have tacos and nachos. I have beef and chicken tacos and beef and chicken nachos. So we're going to get into this. Let's talk about these characters. You know what? I think the main thing on my mind with this show tonight was Stormy. Stormy really did a big thing trying to have a peace party. I can really respect that. I like that she brought the girls together with good vibes, and the ambiance was to die for, okay? I mean, it was beautiful. For a minute, I didn't even realize that was Stormy's own house. But when I found out that was her house, I'm like, okay. I didn't notice it until the backyard because I was thinking about back to Melanie's listening party. It was back there. You know, some of the things was looking familiar. So I'm like, oh, yeah, that's Stormy's house. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. But I like that she's trying. I like that she's trying to get the girls together. Even though she's not a member of the original, she do see that there is some potential in the group and that some of the beef they're having is unwarranted. And I like how Stormy told Destiny, if me and you can get over our hump, I think anybody can do it. And I think that was mighty big of her to say that. I also thought it was mighty big of Stormy to come in and accepting her participation in the Valentine's Day bamboozle or the Valentine's Day fiasco. I like how she said, I contributed to it, and hopefully I can get us back together and things go a little different. I can respect that she's taking ownership. That's something Destiny knows nothing about. And it just seems like she just wants problems. Why? Hold on, let me get me something to eat. She just wants issues. No matter what somebody try to do, she always coming at it negative. I'm surprised she came in with a negative spirit. Ooh, Destiny's spirit is just exhausting. She ain't never happy. She's giving miserable. I mean, and you know how miserable little company. So guess who she's bringing along? Little Miss Tisha. And she don't know no better. Bless her heart. I feel like Tisha is trying to sincerely be a friend. But I think what Destiny is trying to do is have an ally against Melody. And since Tisha and Tisha mama, Miss Wanda, been going at it with Melody, it's a perfect fit for her. Because now it's just her friend. And that's what she, you know, she's supporting a friend. I hope she wake up soon. But I need to get some more food on it. Here's right here the chicken. See, you got cheese, got pico de gallo, olives, jalapeno. Destiny just don't know when to let something go. She's a dog trying to get that bone. She know what the bone was. She saw the bone. She smelled the bone. She want the bone. Can't get the bone. She really need to let that go. And I'm going to tell you what I can appreciate. Stormy being, just like I say, Stormy owning everything. Stormy is the MVP tonight. Yes, she will. I like how she mentioned with the icebreaker about what you heard, what you saw, and what it meant. I like that little game. Because that would have made you had to own up to something when somebody tell you what they meant by it, and it was nothing of what you thought you had in your head. But it was interesting that while all of them had issues with Destiny before, I think for all of them to be able to call Destiny name out, that's a real problem. That's a red flag. Somebody need to pay attention to that. Tiffany said that her and had that, and I'm talking about just Destiny's whole demeanor. When Tiffany was telling her about, well, you remember the time she was just looking. Let's run it. That was just, let's run it. We can run it. It's not like the woman was making something up on her. It was true. She was telling her what she saw and what she heard. However, Destiny never told them what she meant by the things that she was saying. She didn't fulfill her obligations to the game. With good reason, too, because that means she had to take some ownership for something, and she's not going to do that. I just want to know why they have a hard time owning up to the issues they have. How you expect any type of resolve if you're not willing to be honest enough to fix it? Taco. I chose the little flat tacos because, you know, you have such a hard time trying to get the other ones in your mouth. Got to worry about the filling falling out everywhere. And I was able to get more in here. This look like it's the chicken. Maybe, maybe not. It's falling apart on the side too. I just don't get Destiny. People trying to make amends and she's not participating, nor is she cooperating. But I think the kicker for me at the table, well, hold on. I think the kicker for me at the table was when I got the mail, and she told her, well, when I came to Madonna grand reopening, I spoke to you by name, and you said that I didn't, but I spoke to you and Kimmy by name. And she was like, when Stormy asked her, so now how do you feel knowing that she did speak, or that was her intention, she didn't come in being shady, do that changes everything now? They have a bold said no and said it fast. That's not a good look, Destiny. It's not a good look. It's not a good look. Should have expected that. That's why she brought Demi. She brought Demi because she wanted something to pop off. She wanted it because she thought she was gonna be able. She wanted to be able to finish something, and she ain't even that important. Ain't nobody even interested in her to that degree to where want to pop off. Destiny got beef with Destiny. Destiny's giving misery loves company. And she lonely. Let's go. Destiny, she needs to do better if she expects to prosper in any way in life. You're not going to be rewarded for being ugly, for being selfish, for being mean, for being messy. You're not. Now let's talk about Kimmy. Bless her heart. Kimmy, my prayers go up for you, baby. I know the feeling. You know, you think about this woman. She's an absolute good girl on the show. She's not one with drama, with the shits. If anything, she's more of a peacemaker. She's always trying to get people to see different sides of things and different points of views and things of that nature. I commend her. I hate the fact that she found a lump. But you know what, ladies? We all need to take the initiative and do self-breast exams as well. Because early detection is the best detection. Now that she discovered the lumps, she's taking the proper steps. Making sure she's checking to see if it is cancer or not. And that's what you're supposed to do. But imagine if she hadn't checked it, or imagine if she hadn't acted on it or followed through. It's scary. But you know what? A lot of times when you fight it before it goes far, you have a good prognosis. You could come out on top of it. And you, just like she said, I can beat anything. Excuse me. That was her mantra. And she can. I feel like with the love and support of her husband, Maurice, he gets kudos because he actually showed up for her tonight. And I appreciated that. It wasn't no joking and laughing. I like the fact that he told her, I signed up for everything. He's like, I don't want you to go through this alone. I want to be there for you. That speaks volumes. That speaks volumes because it put my heart at ease. I almost started crying for her or with her. So, what's his name? Maurice get kudos for that. I had to think about that. Ooh, but honey, I'm just outdone with Destiny. Oh my goodness. Who she think she is? In the previous episode, she had a moment. It was her moment. I don't think so. You're not that important on the show. She better chill out. Rumors already going around. She's squatting. That she's supposed to be out that house. Supposed to have been out the house months ago. And did y'all notice? Letitia, let's talk about Tisha. Why she showed up there in some cut up shorts and a t-shirt? I'm talking about she actually looked so out of place. She didn't get the memo. I don't know what. Now that make me wonder if she's going through something. Could be with her mama, who knows? But you showed up to an event. This woman got violinists playing, angelic, softening, high vibrational music as you come in, and you coming in with cut off shorts and a t-shirt. Got it. Y'all, this probably gonna be a short video. Because I did have to catch up. I didn't catch it last week. I had other things going on. So I did catch up. But, so I ain't really missed nothing because it was just reinforcing from the previous week. I mean, Tisha Marceau talked to Miss Wanda, but she ain't gonna do right. Y'all, you know what? That's a good question. Do y'all think Miss Wanda is gonna abide, or do you think any of the original 6 in Miss Wanda, do you think they're gonna abide by the restrictions they placed on the group, saying not to talk about nobody on social media and not to bring in kids? Let's take bets on the first person who break that. I'm gonna put 50 on Miss Wanda. Y'all, this ain't gonna be a long video because I ain't got too much to talk about. Everything probably sealed in a nutshell, but I'm glad things turned out for the peace party the way that it did. It looked like it was, well, it's not over. I guess we'll see the ending of it next week, but I'm glad that other people are seeing Destiny for who she is. Every time she came there, it had some little snide or snotty remark, how everybody just looked at her. And she got to know that that's not a good look. Everybody is looking at you the same way, like, what is going on? They all come in peace, and you don't know how to do that. To the fact that you brought a +1 to somebody else's house. They weren't invited. You don't know what type of event that was that she was doing other than the peace party. You don't know if she would have had food for this woman, if she had seating. You know, stuff like, she wasn't mindful nor respectful. Yep, I got it. So, I'm going to finish eating. But before I go, tell me, why you think Destiny can't play nice with others? Why it always got to be some mess? Why she just can't let things be? If people trying to reconcile with her, why wouldn't she want to reconcile? Here's the thought. Here's the question of the night. Do you think everybody's gonna get back on track after this peace party? There was a preview of where Melody and Destiny did have a talk one-on-one. But with Destiny in such a stank attitude, I'm not hoping for much because she's not giving much. But what do y'all think? Listen in the comments. Do y'all think that this is something that they're going to get back to where they were, or even cordial, being able to be cordial? Tell me what you think. I don't thank you for having dinner with me. I always enjoy it. You know, I get to talk about what's on my mind. Well, like always, I want to say thank you I enjoyed dinner with y'all. Don't forget to click like, comment, and share. Come to my page and give me the thumbs up to let me know you subscribed. I'll come to your page and show you the same love. But for now, I'm going to finish eating. And I'll see y'all next week, guys. Thanks.